Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the official YouTube channel of Officers at 24/7. My name is Amanjot, and I am here with all of you to discuss the another session on the Indian economy and Indian financial system. So, very good morning to all of you. How are you all? Let me know. And also, those candidates who have joined the session, do let me know in the chat section that audio, video both are okay. Are we good to go or not? Let me know. So let's just start the session. In today's session, we are going to talk about the terminologies which are related to unemployment. So first of all, if I talk about the application of Adda 24/7, if you have not downloaded the Adda 24/7 application, then do download the app. Next, if you have not subscribed the channel Officers Adda 24/7, then do subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification has right. Now, next, if I talk about Officer 24/7 channel, this is the channel which will be covering all the conceptual classes, practice classes, marathons, the updates from the IIBF side, everything will be available on a single platform. So do make sure you have subscribed the channel and press the bell icon. Now, apart from that, today's session we are going to talk about the terminologies which are unemployed. So we have covered what is unemployment. We have covered the broad types of unemployment, and then we have covered the other types of the unemployment. And now we are going to talk about the terminologies which are related to unemployment. So let's just start. Before starting the session, one information for all of you that on all the JIB and CIB Mahapaks, 78% off is going on my and I want to let you know that the from 16th of December. Okay, our new target batch on the basis of new syllabi of the JIB has started. The two subjects classes are already started to, and from the 13th of January, the PP and Indian be introduced. Okay, the batches are going to start in the English medium batches. Okay, and the bilingual batch has been started. Now let's understand what are the different types of terminologies of unemployment. So first of all, if I talk about the unemployment terminologies, there is a first term that is labor force. Now, to understand labor force, we have already discussed the NSSO category. In the NSSO categories, National Sample Survey Office, it has said that the labor force will be covered under the category 1 and category 2. Okay, and the total populations are there, that is under population. Category 1, 2, 3, and 4 are the four categories of the population. We have studied that the category 1 will be employed person, category 2 will be your unemployed person but looking for a job, category third will be your a category in which neither employed nor looking for a job person will be able, and the fourth category will be the for a job. Category third is neither employed nor for a job, and category 4 are the people who are not who are unable to start a work, who are unable to work. The labor force is only the category 1 and 2, those who are working and those who are looking for a job. So you can see the total number of people who are working, and if not working, they are seeking and are available for work. This is the type of population which is known as, okay, that is known as labor force. Now, when it comes to the another term, that will be actually employed persons. Okay, so workforce is simply what? Workforce is category 1 people of the total population, right? The total number of people who actually are working, that is the workforce. Now, the next term, that is the worker population ratio. Now, what is worker population ratio? It is defined as the percentage of employed person in the population. So, in the total population, how many people are there who are employed, who are working, who are the persons who are working in the organization? That population ratio is known as worker population. Okay, so worker population ratio is nothing, just a percentage of employed person in the population. So in the total population, those people who are working with your worker population. So how to calculate the worker population ratio WPR? To know how many people are working, you have to first count the number of persons who are what? Who are employed. Okay, we have to count the number of persons who are employed. Number of persons workforce. Workforce means only category 1 people. That has to be divided by the total population into 100. This is known as worker population ratio. So worker population ratio is nothing just a number of persons in workforce divided by the total population 200. Now this is the population which defines how many people are actually working in the organization, right? Now the fourth term is related to unemployment rate. So to know how many people are unemployed in the economy, we can use the unemployment rate. So unemployment rate is defined as the percentage of persons unemployed among the persons in the labor force. Okay, the persons who are unemployed in the labor force are known as unemployed person. So we know category 1 and 2 are the category that is known as labor force. The labor force is your category 1, and out of these two category you have to find out the unemployed person. So unemployed person will be there in the category 2 only, because the category 1, okay, because the category 1 is only the workforce. So how to calculate? The unemployment rate will be calculated by the number of unemployed persons, number of unemployed persons divided by total force of labor. Or I can simply write labor force divided by labor force into. So we know in the labor force there is, so when, right. So this is the detail of the unemployment rate, how to calculate the unemployment. Now, so we have discussed first of all. Okay, let's continue. So the workforce is simply the population which are from the category 1 and 2. Okay. Then we have discussed after that what, sorry, first we have discussed the labor force. Labor force is the population from the category 1 and 2 who are working and who are not working but looking for a job. Then we have discussed about the workforce. After the labor force, we have discussed about the workforce. So workforce is the persons who are actually working. It means the category 1, the people who are actually employed are known as workforce. That will be a part of the category 1 of the total population. Then we have discussed the worker population ratio. This tells us about that how many people are working in total population. Okay. Now next is unemployment rate. You have to calculate the total number of people who are not working in the labor force. That will be known as your unemployment rate. These are the types of rates which we have discussed, unemployment terminology. Okay, and these are very important to know because certain questions can be asked from the unemployment rate, from your worker population ratio, from your workforce, and from your labor force. Okay, so these are the terms which we have discussed. Now, one information for all of you, that from 16th of December, all the target batches has been started, whether it is an individual subject or the company. You can see Indian economy, Indian financial system, bilingual. Indian economy, Indian financial system, English medium. PPP bilingual, PPP English medium, retail banking, wealth management. All these different types of subjects batches are available. If you want, you can go with the combined batch of the four subjects. JAIIB target batch of all the subjects in English medium and bilingual. Okay. To enroll, you have to use a code Y496 and the percentage will be discounted is 78. If you are looking for a particular product where everything is available, ebooks, test series, apart from that, your MCQ classes, your case study classes, your revision classes. So at the time of exam, whatever is required to qualify the exam, all the batches and video courses and your ebooks, test series, everything is available on the JIB CIB Maha. Okay. Now, how to enroll? You have to go to the website of the 24/7. Click on the JIB CIB, and if you want to go with the individual target batch, just click on the JIB 2020. When you click here on the view all, you will find all the batches, individual subject batch and combined batch. Everything is available. Combination batches are also available. Okay. Now, how to enroll? Just click on the batch. Let's say You want to go with the English medium batch, just click on the English medium batch. Do read the details, the subject details from when the classes are going to be start, and click on the buy now. When you click on the buy now, you have to enter a code Y496 and press apply. When you apply it, you will find 78% discount is available on the application. So 1% additional discount will be available for the application to all of you. Okay. And 8 months validity will be available. It will be covering all the concepts. Now, if you want to go with the JIB CIB Mahapak, that will be a right choice for you because it will be covering JIB as well as CIB. Only time investment you have to do. In 1 year's validity, you will be getting all the details about. You can read the details about everything which is here in the JIB CIB Mahapak. Click on the particular buy now option and enter a code that is Y49 and click on the apply. You will find 77% discount here, but 1% discount will be available from the 24/7 application if you use the code that is Y4. So 78% discount is available and you have to pay around 12,300 something amount to enroll in the batch. Okay. So this is what we have discussed here about the JIB CIB Mahapak as well as the target batches. Do remember that these started from the 16th of December already. So do not wait more because the classes are regularly going on. If you are not joining the live classes, the burden of covering the right classes will be on you. So do make sure you start the live session soon, as much as possible, so that you will be covering the live classes and there will be no burden to cover the content in the detail. Okay, in the exam. Yeah, because there are 4 subjects and all the 4 subjects have 4 modules. So syllabus is very vast. So we have to start by one. You can't cover all the 4 subjects together. That's why if you are thinking about enrolling, do right now. 78% discount is available and batch just started on 16th of December. Okay. So this is all about the offer of the JIB, CIB, Mahapak and the target batches. If you know someone who is preparing for the CIB, do let them know that their batches started from 9 December already. Okay, so if they want to enroll, the code will be same Y49. Let's end the session here. If you like the session, do not forget to press the button. And if you are new to the channel of Officers at 24, then do not forget to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions will be given.